Hey everyone, I just arrived here in Colorado Springs. I am here coming out of the visitor center, and I went ahead and grabbed the map to the Garden of the Gods. And now that we got out of the visitor center, we're going to check out that park. So let's go check it out. We'll go for the drive. Reclamation area. Stay on designated trails. So that's what we're going to do. Others will not disrespect what's out here in the wilderness and keep the beautiful around for children and adults. I don't know if I wanted to respect like that, but I might climb. Just hiking and just walking for a couple minutes. And we have all these stairs here on the way. But from what I can see, how far up it goes, I don't know. So we're gonna go see how high up they go. So it goes around the corner from the stairs to the rocks on the bottom. Now we're hitting the red formation rocks. We have the rails here. And look at this view. Look at this view. It's gorgeous. Let's continue.
Okay.
Hello. So the trail ends here. I would not recommend this for everybody, especially if you got bad ankles or weak lower extremities, but we'll give it a go. Playgrounds for adults. I'm on top of some rocks. See, we have some people coming down the trail. And the view is on point. Look at this view. Look where I'm at. Probably 30 feet from the base of up on these rocks. So let's climb down. Alright. Just be careful with your step. And if you need help, you can always ask for help. I feel like a billy goat up here. Came back down where I started originally, up the stairs. Now we're gonna go to a different route. So let's go and check this route. It's concrete sidewalk, so let's go and take a look where this goes to. So just like any landmark or anything of their own proper statues of names. So we just came from, we're parked around here. Rock climbers, sorry, you're gonna have to register to get a permit. Checking out the views of the mountains. Why should I say rocks? I should say, I'm sorry, not mountains, rocks, rock formations. And look what I stumbled upon. I stumbled to actual climbers. They're planning out their climb up the mountain. They have ropes and they have all their gear. They have their helmet, proper gear, harness. So these people are probably experts, and they definitely needed a permit. to climb here and some expertise. So, oh, saw a lady slip a little bit. If you want to do this yourself, obviously get a permit and probably get a guide if you really wanted to, but this is not for everybody, it's for sure. Here in the area where we're just walking, and I feel like almost like an amusement park, because we have all these seatings around the edges where you could take a breather. Obviously the trash cans for your trash, your waste, but it's very clean for the most part. And look what this plaque over here says: the City of Colorado Springs, 1909. It's free to the public, no charge here. Very pretty. Would recommend it. Well, I got a couple tips for you guys. Tip number one I recommend: bring water. Bring plenty of water. Stay hydrated. Do not dehydrate. Even though it is fall, we still need water to replenish your body. So please bring enough water. Tip number two I want to give out is pack light. These aren't one of those places or monuments where you come in and it takes hours and hours, maybe a day or two, a journey. It's not one of those places. This is where some of the elderly or children can come by, and they don't have to be so, intimidated, because it is wheelchair accessible. Some places, not all. Now, in the video, I had I recorded some climbers come up. You could climb, you need a permit to do so. Just keep that in mind. Third tip I have is that footwear. Wear the proper footwear. Do not come in here with some sandals or some high heels. Some nice, comfortable, casual shoes, hiking shoes if you got them. But wear something comfortable, something that will take a beating literally on the rocks if you're into that kind of thing. Climbing and whatnot. You can walk around with a wheelchair, whatnot, a front wheel walker too. Anybody could come by, or you could just drive by and stay in the car and look at the view. But if you want to get off the car, your vehicle, you could definitely do so. Another tip that I want to give you guys is coming up here. If you're not 100% sure where to go, you can always ask the receptionist up front, the visitor center. They do have a map out there. They have a map out there to show you where to go, where to park. Look at this bicycle. And so you don't have to be just lost. I mean, if you want to come and venture out and explore a place, just like I did, I looked at the map a little bit, didn't really understand it much, to tell you the truth. I just looked at it like, oh, there's a couple parking spaces. In that first parking lot, I couldn't find nothing. Another tip is tour guides. Put the tour guides in. See? These are sightseeing tips. So they do hit segways. They do those, like full on, if you don't want to walk or be in a bicycle. Electric scooters. They have electric scooters here if you want to rent it out. I think the website's at $35 per hour, minimum 2 hours. So you could definitely do that too. You can bring your own bicycle in. I'm not sure if you got to register or not. I think you just bring it in. Free of charge. This place is free of charge. It doesn't cost nothing. You don't need no pass or anything. Just come along. It is part of now Colorado Springs region or whatnot. So it is a park, but there is no cost. There's no fee to come in here. And there's no parking fee. Well, in this part anyways. Now we have this rock in a slope. We got it here in the slope. So we're gonna go up. We're gonna go up and climb that slope. Just don't slide down. Don't slide down. Look at this. It's a nice little grade. As long as you don't lose your footing. Holy moly, this is so cool. Look at this. It's like you can hide things down there. Adams could hide down there. People probably down there too. I'm definitely gonna take a picture of that for sure. But look at the view up here. Hopefully the sun's not glaring too much. Absolutely gorgeous. I think it's towards the end of the park, kind of towards the back. Because the one we were at earlier, it was right over there. With like the cavity, I guess. Kind of dug into the rock itself. But this place is pretty neat. Really, really neat. A lot of people too. And again, we got lucky with the second parking spot here. People going around and around parking spot. When I came in here, there was only 2. And I parked in one of them, so I got very lucky. But cool. Kind of spooky at the same time. Very, very cool. Very, very, very cool. Very, very cool. See? See where I'm at? Where is that? 3 or 4 feet under. So it's good for shelter, but if it's raining or snowing, it's not a good place to be. You can tell where the water comes from when there's a rain or snow starts to melt. Runoff. But look at this. Isn't this neat? One in Colorado Springs, Garden of the Gods. Garden of the Gods. So I went ahead and climbed off that rock, big rock, the main point. There's more places to come look, to come hike. You could be here all day, be all week, all month, every day. But I am limited on time. I'm just gonna get back in the car, but I want to take a look. I want to show you guys what the road looks like getting off from the parking lot. This is the road to get out of here. I think it goes loop. I was gonna get in my car, and then I saw this sign here. It says no climbing. Why would you put that while everybody's over on those over there? Main monument? I don't know. I think we're gonna call this good. We're gonna call this good. Done. No more.